Well, what's up, everybody? I'm just about to hop on a plane here at the airport here in Atlanta, and we're going all the way across the country to drive a very special car in a very special place. And it's pretty packed in here, so I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, but I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. I'm really looking forward to this trip, and I hope you guys enjoy the journey with me. My name's Adam, and this is my car channel. Well, I made it to Washington, safe and sound. It's a little drizzly today, but it's going to get a little better. Sorry, I had a hotel next to the freeway, but I wanted to show you what I have for the weekend. Pardon me, traveling's a bit rough. And it is, look at this beauty right here. Yeah, I know, it's a Jeep, right? Some of you are going, it's a Jeep. What's so special about this? It's just a knackered old Jeep. And some friends of mine let me borrow it for the weekend. So we're going to go on a little road trip today, and we are going to see some very, very, very beautiful things. Come on, let's go. I'm just going to get in here and show you the interior on this thing real quick. This is a 2000 Jeep Cherokee. Look how nice this is. It's beautiful. Okay, yeah, the headliner's sagging and the door's clacking a little bit, but there it is. The Quadra-Track part-time four-wheel drive transfer case. And a steering wheel that I've already learned you're going to have to kind of hope it goes in the right direction. So while I'm stuck in traffic here, just trying to get through this light, let me talk you a little more through of exactly what this is and where it came from. And it gets even better. This truck is one owner from new. That's right. I'm borrowing this from a friend of mine, and his mother-in-law bought this car brand new right here in Seattle where I am today. And other than a little bit of maintenance here and there, it is as it was when it left the factory. This truck has never been hit, this truck has never been modified, and this truck, more importantly, has absolutely no rust. It even has the stock radio still in it. That surprisingly works, and unsurprisingly, the factory AC does not. Well, we're going to go ahead and do a little exterior, more in-depth walk around on it when we get where we're going. And where are we going today? Why am I in this Jeep, and why am I in Seattle? Well, quite frankly, I'm here on vacation, and in my attempt to bring new content to the channel, I'm taking this to Mount Ranier National Park. Yeah, that's right. Not a bad way to spend a day, folks. Not a bad way at all. So sit back and enjoy the ride. How do you like that? How is it to drive? Well, I'm sure you could probably see behind me, but it's basically a house of glass. There's not a bit of blind spot in this truck whatsoever. And it rides, well, about as well as you expect it would ride, especially since I think the front shocks on this one are not in good condition. It steers like an ox cart, basically. You basically hold the steering wheel thusly, and you have to maneuver it a lot to keep the vehicle going straight down the road. It leaks a little oil out of the valve cover. It smells bad, and it just couldn't get any better today because this 4-liter all original straight six that's got 128,000 miles on it is buttery smooth. The transmission is 4-speed automatic paired to that Quadra-Track transfer case, and it shifts beautifully. And I mean, it really does have a powertrain like a new car. I really have not been able to find much fault with this particular vehicle. People always say it's a Jeep thing. You don't understand. Well, I'm going to see if I understand it today. We're going to find out soon enough. So I got in yesterday, and I've been driving this thing now for a couple of days, and I just gotta say, what a charming vehicle this really is. You really just can't compare this to a car today, because nothing like this really exists anymore. We live in a day and age full of ADAS cruise control systems and park assist features and gearboxes that decide to go into gear when they feel like it. This car does none of those things. This car does what I want when I want it to do it. It has a very mechanical, agricultural feel about the whole thing. The brakes are a bit stiff. If I'm honest, they could be a little bit better, but they do stop the car. You just want to give yourself a little more room, just so you can slow down quickly. But God, up here in the mountains, Western Washington, you couldn't have a more Seattle car. You really couldn't. And it's just putting a big smile on my face. It really is. A modern car just doesn't feel like this. A modern car can't feel like this, and it never will. So if you want something that you're going to love, come out here and fall in love with an old Jeep like I'm doing today. So I'm on my way to Mount Rainier, and I just had to pull over because cute little hotel. Look at this. Something called the Hobo Inn in some little town here in Washington. It's on the way to Mount Rainier Park, but Sheldon Cooper, eat your heart out. There's an actual caboose that you can stay in over here, and I just thought this was adorable, so I had to come check this out because this is just cute. This is an actual hotel. This is how you repurpose things right here. Yeah, if you're ever near Mount Rainier Park here in Washington, give these people a shout if you want a unique place to stay. There's a petrol station across the street, so that's convenient. And there is an EV charger back there, believe it or not. So I'm gonna walk around a little bit. We're gonna get back on the road here shortly. So I was talking to the groundskeeper here at this little caboose inn over here, old lady named Robin, who just said, hey, I took a road trip here in 1984 from Pennsylvania and just stayed. She's been here ever since. She's been here as long as I've been on this earth. And oh man, sometimes the people you meet on these little trips, man, they can just be so sweet and so kind. I told her what I was doing today, and she's just like, yeah, you're gonna get a great view coming up here pretty quick. I'm like, hell, the view's already been pretty good. And I got no quarrels about getting there, none whatsoever. In my 24-year-old back to basics motoring that we have here in this little Jeep. We're gonna get down the road here, and we'll roll some camera footage, then talk to you later. Beautiful, just beautiful. And don't forget to buy your national park passes ahead of time and be prepared to pay. I don't care I don't care. Make sure that you pay these people, because that's what keeps this park open and beautiful. And I'm rambling here, and I don't care, because wow, this is pretty. And so's this Jeep. This Jeep's doing all right. It's got good oil pressure. Temperatures running about 210. Battery's charging. Still got fuel in it. And I'm just enjoying my day. All right, yeah, putting this thing in part-time was actually a very, very good idea. I'm definitely noticing that it's helping in here, because we're just going to climb up to 14,000 feet. Oh, somebody bought a Dodge Hornet. I'm glad somebody did, because I know the rest of y'all don't want one. I know it's kind of a cloudy day, kind of crappy weather-wise, but, you know, is what it is. Just the hand you're dealt when you go on the trip. Although, this ain't half bad. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Well, a little issue there getting through the gate, because I did buy a pass to come in here, but of course there's no bloody reception. But we are here in Mount Rainier. So, and I got to get some shots. It's already getting pretty here. Oh, this is awesome. Let me just flip this around. I'll see if we can see. Oh, well, that's terrible. That's terrible. You can only see my phone mount. That ain't gonna work. So I'm an amateur. Work with me here, okay? Alrighty. We're just gonna take the great big tour up through the mountain here, through the entire. More of those falls. And the obligatory Subaru. We are in Washington. There are a lot of damn Subarus here. One nice thing about this park is there's just all these pullouts, all these turnouts. You can just park on the side of the road and wander around. Hit some hiking trails. There's tons of camping here. There's even a cabin and an inn if you want that. Better slow down here. Something's rolling around back there. I think it's a bottle of water. Bought that earlier. Always come prepared. I keep seeing a lot of signs that say traction tires advised or something like that. Now, apparently this road gets closed a lot in the winter because of the snow. Wouldn't surprise me, but thankfully we're here in late September and we are climbing and my ears are starting to pop. Got this guy in front of us. Let's just let him do his thing. So while I'm pulled over here on the side of the road, I just wanted you to see this. And it's the same on the other side. This thing is just laser straight on every panel. Original tow hitch. Original everything. You just don't find these in this condition. Look at the body gaps on this thing. When was the last time you saw a new car had a hood gap on it that nice? And if we can, I'll get in it, pop the hood, which is going to be fun with one hand. There she is. Everything is as it was when it left the Chrysler factory. Look at these bolts. They've never been off this car. Firewalls all factory. Love seeing stickers like that. And when was the last time you saw Chrysler battery terminals in that good a condition? It's even got the original air conditioning compressor that was working the other day. Look at this, just no rot in it whatsoever. It's just gorgeous, this thing. Well, let's get back on the road. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. So there's that boring car I told you not to get. Alrighty. Oh, a sign that indicates rocks may fall on you, or deer, one or the other. No, that's rocks. Yeah, I can imagine that happens around here a lot. Find yourself the appropriate Randy Travis song and put it on right about now. There's another one. See right in front of you. The horror that is the Mitsubishi Mirage. That thing doesn't even have the right to call itself a car. Although it is the first car in the United States, sold in the United States anyway, that is made in Thailand. Check this viewpoint out here. Why not? Well, we're heading down to the bottom of Nardia Falls. It's hard to film on this because this trail, as you can see, it's a little muddy and there's a lot of people here. You know, I'm just trying not to fall, basically. Get down there in a minute. Here we go. Just, wow. I know this has turned into a video more about the park and less about the Jeep, but this is my day out, so that's what we're doing. The car park's up there. That's where the Jeep is. Wow.
He already went back up.
Did he come down?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. We don't get much like this back on the East Coast, folks, I'll tell you. Wow, this is gorgeous. If you can see, we just came from up there. That's where we're going. Stay on the road. Get the window up here. Well, I've decided to do two things. One, put hoodie on because it's kind of cold out here. It's getting really chilly. And two, go ahead and drop the Jeep down to gear a little bit and let the engine slow me down on some of these steeper hills because they're steep. But it's just chugging along. It is just not complaining about anything. You know, all these turnouts here, you can just go where you want to go. And this is what a startup YouTuber looks like. He's got one camera on the windshield and another in his hand, so here we are. I'm sure somebody in the comments is going, you should put the lanyard on. Yeah, well, I should have thought about that. You're right. Oh, well, okay, I suppose that counts, but Jeep Compass, another rebadged Fiat. Do we like those? Let me know in the comments. What do you like, new Jeeps or old Jeeps? You think Stellantis is doing a good job? Or do you think everything's going to go away? You tell me. And for all you Cherokee guys out there, I want to know, when was the last time you saw an XJ Cherokee that was this clean and this straight, and that was also one owner from new? I'm sure there's another one out there, but there can't be many. This is Stevens Creek. Oh, well, okay, I suppose that counts, but Jeep Compass, another rebadged Fiat. Do we like those? Let me know in the comments. What do you like, new Jeeps or old Jeeps? You think Stellantis is doing a good job, or do you think everything's going to go away? You tell me. And for all you Cherokee guys out there, I want to know, when was the last time you saw an XJ Cherokee that was this clean and this straight, and that was also one owner from new? I'm sure there's another one out there, but there can't be many. This is Stevens Creek. That is just lovely. The views just don't stop. They just don't. And keep your hands on the wheel. It's very bad if you don't. Oh no, a demented cyclist. Well, give me a second. I'll be right back with y'all. Just more gorgeous roads and gorgeous views. They really just never end in here. If you got some time to kill, preferably at least a day, come take this drive through Mount Rainier. It's awesome. Well, sorry about that. I took a little break to have a snack and deal with all this traffic in here, because some people don't want to abide by the speed limit in here, and well, I kind of have to, because I'm driving what I'm driving, and that camera you can see behind me is the only thing that hasn't bothered to try to pass me, but no surprise there. I've had a couple of Mustangs and a tourist and a RAV4 think that they're Ken Block on this road, and well, you know, hope they make it out alive. Really hope they do. But right now I'm at the very, very bottom, very, very southeast corner of Mount Rainier. That water bottle rolling around back there that I bought earlier. That's another thing. If you're going to come to a national park like this, even if you're going to stick on the road, even if you're not going to go hiking, even if you're just here to take some pictures and be the same obligatory tourist that I am, make sure you bring some supplies with you. I got some coolant, an extra couple of quarts of oil if I need it, a set of tools, spare tire in the back. I brought plenty of water and snacks. Got my phone chargers, and the GoPro's charging up right now because I forgot to do that earlier. But, you know, hey, it happens. But I'm just having a wonderful time. Just looking at all the views. And there's plenty to see, and you really should be paying attention to the road more than looking at the views if you're driving. So get someone else to drive you around the park, but that's not the case for me today. What a wonderful day out this is. And I had to turn the air on because I'm in this hoodie, and now it got warm outside after we were just back at the falls. It was cold, but you know, hey, Washington State, if you don't like the weather, wait a while. It'll change. To what? We have no idea, but it'll go somewhere. Another big old horseshoe bend here. No frickin' shoulder whatsoever. You mess up and cock it up here, I don't care what you're in, you're not going to be happy. It's very bad, folks. Driving off the side of the road into a ravine is very bad. A lot of people are talking about it. But I am heading up towards Stevens Canyon, and I'm trying to get to the Sunrise Visitor Center, which I'm told may or may not be open, but that's the closest I can get to the volcano, and that's why we're really here. There's an active volcano. And I've never seen a volcano. Well, I think I saw one in Hawaii, but it's been a minute, so I'm going to go see another one. I'll be back with you in a bit. So I'm all the way up here, and I'm going down there. Let me get the window down. Just to give you some perspective, you see that bus up on top of the hill? That's where we were. And this car park is where we are. Well, what a hell of a day this has been. My thoughts on the Jeep. Well, it is absolutely impossible at times to keep it going in a straight line, but that's kind of a characteristic of it. Like I said, I think this one needs some new shocks. That's probably the case here. But it's just won me over, honestly. It's just completely and utterly won me over. It's just so simple. It's so charming. It's so adorable. It's got character for days that just new cars don't have, in my opinion. But that's my opinion. You don't have to take that for a fact. If you like your new car, great. If you like your old car, also great. Just get in and go have an adventure in a place like this, whether it's here in the United States or in your country, wherever it is you may be watching. I just am very, very blessed that I get to do things like this, and I'm hoping to do more of it. So click that like and subscribe button, please, so I can do more of this. Now, it's time to end. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.
I'll hold her hands and tell her what happened to me.
Give her some kind of idea.
Yeah, the movie actually. We actually just leave them in the car all the time now. We just took them out to come meet you guys. When we're just leave because we don't use them for anything else to move them out.
Right.
Like the shoes and stuff we take out, but the clothes we just leave in the back all the time.